Hello and welcome back. This is going to be debt-free, and this bi-weekly budget is one of the steps in how I am going to get there. So I did my monthly budget in my previous video, so you can go back and watch that, and I've got some great news for this bi-weekly budget. This little post-it is to remind me that I have the rollover. So in my income, I have just my regular $4,000 biweekly income, which is a combination of salary, side hustle, number of little things. Then I have this rollover, which is from the mortgage and HELOC and money I was sitting on last month in case my house didn't close, but my old house did close. And so the amount that I had been holding out was $3,055, which I have already deposited and stuff, but I needed to record it somewhere. So I wanted to carry it forward here. So instead of a little post-it, I made a little pink sheet to keep track of it. And then I also have some extra income this month. This is the best news, is it is $12,000 because I sold my old house, and the $12,000 is part of the proceeds from that. It's the part I know that I got first. Complicated process, but so I have $12,000 that I can also add into today. And so I just made a little separate note for that. Then I have my, what are my four walls. And I know it's not exactly the Dave Ramsey four walls, but I'm going to write them all out and then we'll walk through them. Okay, so for my four walls, I no longer have a mortgage. I sold my old house. It also used the proceeds to pay for my current house. No mortgage, no HELOC, no nothing. My electricity, I have enough solar that I still have a credit at the power company, and I've been watching that. My water is about $40 a month, so it's $20 bi-weekly. I don't have sewer, I don't have trash, and I just keep them on the list because I just avoiding questions. My propane is about $20 a month, so it'll be 10 out of the bi-weekly. My internet is $110 a month, so it's $55 bi-weekly. And my insurance has been $580 a month, but I did just drop my old house, sold my motorcycle. I made a number of changes, and so I've dropped it a bit, but I'm also shopping. I've got my agent doing some shopping around for various other insurance options. So for now, I am going to keep it at the 580. It'll just give me a little bit of slush that I can roll over next month, and I can afford to do it. I've been doing it according to my budget anyway. So I am going to do the 290, knowing that I'll get money back out of this that I can just put towards debt later in the month, hopefully. And my cell phone is $100 a month, which is $50 a paycheck. I'll list out my expenses and we'll go through them. Okay, so for my expenses, I've been doing $100 a week for groceries, which is $200 bi-weekly. And I do it because it's not just food. I don't break out my household expenses separately, so I feel like $100 is pretty fair. Gas for the car. I have also been budgeting $100 a week, which I know seems really high. But because I've been moving and driving back and forth hundreds of miles and doing a lot of extra running around, I am cushioning it with an extra $100, with $100 a week, which should more than cover the gas and anything else I need for the car. And it'll give me a little bit of a cushion while I figure out what my gas is really going to be. The dog is $30 a month, which is $15 bi-weekly. Miscellaneous is for a hobby, which is $10 a week. And then car is, the asterisk is because it's one time only. I am going to take all of it out of the first check. I did include it in my monthly budget. I need to get new tires and a new rim for my car. It's not vanity. The rim is dented. It is making the tire wear unevenly. It's actually rather unsafe to even drive. So I have got that coming out, and I'm just going to get it taken care of right up front. So it's going to be $1,000, but this is a one-time only thing. Then I'm going to list out my debts. Okay, so my Chase is $293 biweekly, and that's the one I'm currently putting the Snowball against. My American Express is $549. My personal is $170 a month, which is $85 biweekly. Home Depot is $288 a month, which is $144 biweekly. I have an American Express personal, which is $914 a month, which is $457 biweekly. And my truck payment is $554 a month, which is $277 biweekly. So let's do some math.
Okay, so my income is $19,055. What else? $425.
Okay, so those are my totals. And then I'm going to do a little summary box down here. And then I'll come back. Okay, so my income is $19,055. My four walls is $425. My expenses is $1,435. My debt minimum payments are $1,805, and I'm gonna have a Snowball. So let's do this. So it's $1955 minus $425 minus $1,435 minus $1,805 equals I'm gonna check it again. That $15,000 Snowball? I'll show you. 1,000, no, it's 19,000. 19,055 income minus 425 for the four walls minus 1,435 for the expenses minus 1,805 is a $15,390 Snowball, which gets me to a zero budget, and the $15,390 will come up and go to the Chase. Okay. So I'm gonna go get the envelopes and we'll come back and we will start a stuffing. Okay, so I'm back with envelopes that we need to sort through. $4,000 in cash for my income. And then I just made a little slip for the $12,000 that is that extra, because I did not pull it out of the bank. It stayed in the bank. And then the $3,055 I've already put onto it, but I wanted to be able to record it in the numbers somewhere, and that was the rollover. So then the envelopes have changed. So I don't have an old mortgage or electricity or natural gas or internet or a HELOC. will never need those envelopes again. So they're gone. Okay, this should be what I need. And then I did add one for the tires that I need this time. So let's get to stuffing. Put those down on the bottom. And we'll start with water, which gets, oops. Oh, I need to count. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 3,000. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 3,500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 3,800. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3,900. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $4,000. And I will just set 100s over there. I'll stick these two notes under there. Now we'll get to stuffing. Water is 20. And I still have 20 in there because I haven't, I pay for it in advance. So I will take care of that when this rolls around this next time. Propane is also another kind of sinking fund because I won't need to do it until later this summer. But I'm still going to set aside $10. Internet. This one's empty. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. Insurance. 290. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 290. Cell phone is $50. 20, 40, 45, 50. Okay, debt. Chase is 293. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93. My American Express, oops, my American Express credit card is $549. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 549. My personal loan is 85, 20, 40, 60, 85. Home Depot, 100, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 144. My American Express personal loan is 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 45, 50, 455, 456, 457. My truck is 277, 200, 220, 240, 260, 265, 270, 275, 276, 277. Groceries. I'm gonna do it backwards so I have smaller bills. Tires are gonna be 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Okay. Groceries. Groceries is 100, 200. Gas for the car is 100, 200. The dog gets 15. This is getting clean, so that's another one that builds up so when I need stuff. And then miscellaneous is for my hobby, which is $10 a week. Okay, so everything left should be for my Snowball, which should come to $15,390. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 260. So don't mess my head up. 260 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So that's 335. I'm gonna write that down somewhere because, okay. Plus 12,000 plus 3,055 equals $15,390. So these together are my Snowball. Should probably make an envelope for them. But 15,390, which will go back into the bank, which will go towards my Chase, but it's not going to fit in the Chase envelope anyway. So that is my bi-weekly budget, and this should get me close to having that Chase paid off, which will be awesome. Be my first of my 6 down. So I will do a debt update when I get it all figured out. So that is my budget for this week. Things have sure changed a lot from the first week where it was a negative 850 in the hole and I had no Snowball. I'm not saying I'm always going to be able to put 15,000 towards debt, but because I just sold my house, it really did help me be able to get a chunk to put towards this, and I am very, very grateful. I am also just so grateful for this community. I sit and binge watch videos in this debt-free journey community, and I am so inspired. It's really the reason I was able to pick up a pen and start putting my own debt-free journey together, was by watching so many of you and just being so inspired to start getting things moving and start getting things moving forward. I will do a debt update because a lot has changed since I did mine, even though it hasn't been that long. And I'm trying to figure out some debt trackers, so I'll show you those when I get those going too. But thank you for your support. And if you want to see how I get out of this $134,000 hole that I created, take a minute and subscribe, hit that big red button, and come along for the ride. I am not only very grateful to all of you, I am so energized to see the progress. Putting it on paper lets you get a plan to start moving forward. And you can see I don't have a lot of spare stuff going on, and I can do that for a while because I am seeing great progress on moving forward. It is so inspiring. And if you have a debt-free journey, you need to get started, please, please, please pick up a pen and a piece of paper. As you can see, you don't need anything fancy. People have these beautiful envelopes and lovely binders and amazing budget journals. And I've got, I've got a lot of just mismatched stuff. And you know what? It's fine. For now, I'd rather spend my money on paying down the debt, and I can get into cute stuff later on down the road. But if you have a journey to do, grab some spare stuff out of some drawer you got stashed away and get started, because it really is inspiring. And if you are on your debt-free journey, please put it down in the comments below, because I am subscribing to a lot of people right now so that I can continue being inspired. And I would love to follow you if you're also on one of these debt-free journeys. Thank you for watching. I am so grateful, and I will catch you next time.